dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm woke, everything that I see ain't what it seems. I guess I've been dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming.
Oh, and we getting there. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Okay, mates, how are you living? Welcome back to the channel. I do apologize. I just got to get new equipment. But yo, we got a quick one. We are what channel? Who is this again? Hold on. We're with Mr. Illustrator. Salute to you, okay, mates. Peace and love. I see you. Come on in. Come on in. We won't be here long. And we don't have any numerology for today either, but we do have a SCP-001 cannon, the True. I guess we can disregard this right here, but I don't know. Hopefully they're gonna tell us the truth, or we can get a truth, or what's true. We're gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? That's, like I said, it's the SCP universe, so nothing's off the table, but we don't want to jump to any conclusions. We're just going to let them break it down for us. So, you know what I'm saying? Kelly mates, I hope y'all have what you need, because I do. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get to what it is that we do. Yeah. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. 2. Bustin.
General notice. All files concerning the nature of SCP-001, including the decoys, are protected by a memetic kill agent designed to immediately cause cardiac arrest in any non-authorized personnel attempting to access the file. Revealing the true nature of SCP-001 to the general public is cause for execution. Warning. Any non-authorized personnel accessing this file will be immediately terminated through a memetic kill agent. You have been warned.
Well, damn. And then he said by a memetic kill agent. Like, wow. Like, boy, they're gonna make sure you get that. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna sleep. You will get stepped on. Immediately. Dang. This gotta be serious then. Alright, let's go.
Continued life signs confirmed. Removing safety interlocks.
Okay.
What is the easiest way to hide the identity of SCP-001? This would have been a perplexing question for the administrator who had conceived General Notice 001-Alpha. How do you hide the most important anomaly the Foundation ever has and ever will come across? How do you hide the creator of the 2,000 anomalies to follow? How do you hide the ultimate weapon? How do you hide the universe itself? How do you hide...
Okay, well, by lying? What you doing now? Lying about a lot of stuff? A lot of fibbing, bro. That's a lot of lying and a lot of people dying. That's a lot of bloodshed. To keep that type of secret hidden, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of blood on the line with that. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Because it's supposed to be openly known. But for some reason it's, you know what I'm saying? And if you head blown. So, I mean, I don't, you know. But another thing, that's pompous. I mean, I'm pretty sure you didn't mean it that way, but I'm just saying. It's just because I guess you could have, the verbiage could have been worded a little differently. Because you don't have Great Mother. You cannot contain the universe. You vast everything. You just even. I mean, then if you don't even get the source, if you don't have the spark, you can even connect with her. So it's like, okay, well, let's go.
Something worse.
Let's see what they're talking about.
The identity of the administrator, the circumstances surrounding how they came to their final decision is shrouded in mystery and known by a select few. Regardless of whether the same process was arduous or came in an epiphany, the outcome is evident for all to see and functioned precisely as planned. Several completely different files are present in this entry, preceded by a foreword stating that none, one, several, or all of these files were the true SCP-001. The tactic worked as intended, with a myriad of conflicting explanations erupting and battling to prove that they were correct, but never having enough evidence to disprove the others. The simplest conclusions were the most common, that there was no true 001, that it was simply a ploy utilised by the O5 Council to instill a sense of purpose into the staff of the Foundation, hiding the truth that these anomalies had no source or explanation, or that all the files were the true 001, that by some twist of fate they had devised a method of coexisting somehow.
Okay, that's a lot of speculation on a whole scale of what ifs, and that right there, just the way he's speaking, would put you in a box of doubt. So it's like doubting Thomas right here. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I mean, of course he could go any way with it, but it just, if I were to be just receiving what he's giving me now, it's like, come on, bro. What did you just say? Hold on. Let's do a couple bars word for word, right?
These anomalies had no source or explanation.
Everything has a source. Everything can be explained because everything is out there. Just because you don't have the knowledge or the intel or insight or whatever may have you to exactly understand or overstand how something happened, there is an answer, because there's like nothing out there that doesn't have an answer. And the reason why I say that is because the universe is balanced. So if you have a question, there is a direct answer, an exact answer to your question, because I can answer your question in just give you an answer, right? You know what I'm saying? Be an asshole or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if we just like, if you really wanted to know, and you ask this direct question, there is a direct answer. That's the balance. See what I'm saying? So it's out there. We just, I was lying.
All the files were the true 001. That by some twist of fate they had devised a method of coexisting somehow.
And this is possible.
Through all of this, a reoccurring theme emerged. Very, very few thought outside of the box. Very few were able to realise the truth.
Yeah. Now I can believe that.
Audio logs recovered from the SCPS Endeavour. Begin log. Alright, this is Frank aboard the, what are we calling this thing, David? The SCPS Endeavour. SCPS Endeavour? Alright, this is... Wait, really? They named it Endeavour, and we're going to... whatever.
Well, I already got some Endeavours.
This is Frank
Y'all
aboard
stay
the
with them
SCPS
Endeavours.
Endeavour. Current time is... and we're about an hour from launch. The overseers have been getting these ships made for quite a while now, and it seems they've decided to send us out to take a look-see at those bits of the universe we can't see yet. I'm just a record keeper for this trip, so I figured it would be handy just to start my keeping prior to departure. You know, in case something happens. Anyway, might as well start with system reports. Reactor is fully functioning, weapons look good. Begin log. Frank again. We're about to launch, and seeing as nobody's ever done this before, I figured some, fitting words would be a good idea. I got nothing. Ah, shoot. I should have thought of this before. Oh! Now we travel to... Large whining sound is heard, promptly followed by several objects colliding about the room. Frank produces heavily distorted vocalizations until the whining noise subsides. Fucking asshats. Could have given us a warning before we left at least.
Yeah, y'all could have gave me one too.
Fuck.
I do apologize for the vocalist. What that?
Begin log. 18 days...
If y'all don't mind, I don't mind either, you know what I'm saying?
First and foremost, since we don't really know...
I try not to go
that
that hard
we've
myself.
adjusted all the clocks and dates and such, so that we're counting up from when we launched. It's currently been 18 days, 4 hours, and 19 minutes since we launched. We're still travelling at max throttle, so there's not much to see outside other than darkness, since we're going faster than the speed of light. Much faster.
Right.
But, yeah, we recently passed... Hey, David, what's the name of that place we just went past? Messi's something... Yeah, but like the closest one. Pardon? Messier 83. Alright, we've just gone past Messier 83, which is about 15 million light years from us.
Yeah, the vocals would go crazy, right?
You know the O5s probably won't appreciate your stupid jokes. This is just note-keeping, not the finished logs. Sheesh. David can be a real hard ass sometimes. Though considering he spends most of his time fixing machines, it's kind of understandable. I'll make another log once something more significant happens. End log. Begin log. 24 days, 2 months into launch. Frank here. It's been something like 2 months. Not much has happened other than we've now passed GN-Z11, so we're officially beyond the view of Earth's telescopes. Oh, and of course we've been taking photos as we went past. There's not much out here, but we can see a few small galaxies spread out here and there. The higher up researchers keep using the word gigaparsec, so that should give a fair idea of the distance between these things. They've also been mumbling about something seeming off about them, but other than that, I can't find out much. There's been quite a few cases of homesickness from the crew on board, but nothing that won't subside over time. And whom everyone's holding together quite nicely, excluding the automatic cafeteria. Oi David, you're gonna fix that cafeteria, right? No, because there's nothing wrong with it. But the paste tastes like shit. It's fucking nutrient paste. It's supposed to taste like shit.
Yeah, they're tripping, bro. They tweaking up there, bro.
Begin log. 20 days, 3 months into launch. Well, we found out what the researchers were uneased about.
There's a whole galaxy right there.
Look at the nearest galaxy, and well, it's a copy of the Milky Way. Not a perfect copy, mind you. There's a few stars absent, but the major identifying bodies are there. We're planning on taking a look to see if Earth is there, and if it is, look for inhabitants. Ample to say though, this might end up getting classified as an anomaly. Maybe not as a full-on SCP, but at least an E-dash. The chances of a replica galaxy forming are, well, slim to say the least. End log.
Oh my god.
Begin log.
Ooh.
2 days, 4 months after
into that.
launch. This place is definitely an anomaly. First it was suspicion because of how similar it was to our home, but like, far out, this is a whole new level of unnatural. On our way to the analogue of Earth, we passed by a few of the missing stars, and found out they were actually there, just messed up beyond belief. How messed up? Try...
Okay. Wait a minute. Missing stars? I'm thinking he may be talking about planets. Now shout out to Rashad Jamal, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the guy did say something about the other planets that are out there, you know what I mean? And they call these stars in our skies, they're really planets and galaxies. That's just how they lit up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's some of the information that he was relaying about the actual sky that we supposed to physically see, which is it's supposed to be up close, big planets. You're supposed to be able to see it, like they show you in the movies. Like I said, you know what I'm saying. It's supposed to be able to view it that way. But in this case, it's when you look out there, you see these stars, but they're really planets. Now, what makes that believable? You have Orion's belt, which is supposed to be where the Draco are, and then we have Sirius A, B, and you know what I'm saying. So these are planets, and you can see them from the ground, and they all look like stars. So what they say, oh, these are stars. So we all grew up thinking that they're just stars. We're looking at planets, galaxies, all types of for real.
Epsilon Bootis Prime, Alpha, whatever, the big one.
Hey man, I need to fix y'all vocals.
We took a sample. Tastes like avocados and cigarette smoke, apparently. The smaller one is a ball of liquid chlorophyll, somehow managing to keep itself together. Antris is just solid iodine. No fire, no iron, nothing. Just a colossal, cold ball of iodine. Proxima Centauri is made of charcoal too. Then of course we actually got to Earth. Most of us were taken to calling it subprime. It's just a giant ball of fuck-ups and errors. We can see it's Earth, all the continents are there shape-right, but they're made of the wrong stuff. Australia's a solid block of gold, the oceans glow blue, and the whole American continent is made of maple syrup. We're collecting as much information as we can, then we're shoving off to the next galaxy.
Damn, maple syrup. What the fuck?
This is just too freaky. In other news, it's come to light that Marie is pregnant.
Hey, we just gotta make sure they ain't up there tweaking, you know what I'm talking about? Because they was acting a fool earlier, so, you know what I'm saying? We need to make sure they boys sane. You know what I'm saying? Did they get a psyche vibe for these? You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's asking many questions about it, especially because we aren't entirely sure it's her husband's child. So, yeah. End log.
And then they just...
Begin log.
Oh, yeah,
2 days,
okay.
5
I know
months
what you're
into
doing.
launch. What the actual flying fuck? We've arrived at the next closest galaxy, and it's the same thing. Another screwed up copy of the Milky Way, screwed up in different ways, mind you, but still basically the same thing as before. Mercury is made of ice, Jupiter is made of edible jelly, Earth looks like a Sarkic utopia, all of its flesh, blood and bone. We've decided it's probably not best to approach, in case it doesn't like machinery, but nonetheless. We're hoping it's just these two, but we're doubtful.
It sounds like somebody eating Galaxy. Well, eating that one. They're gonna go, ooh.
Begin log.
I don't want to be
17
there.
days, 5 months into launch. Note to self. Bring more puzzles.
It's like, I wonder if they gonna pop up at Cool World. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen that movie back in the day? So it's throwback anime. Well, anime ish. They got the comics and the. Just check it out. Just Google Cool World. Brad Pitt.
Toys on the next trip. I've run out. I better put something worthwhile here. Crew are okay. We're coming to terms with the fact that the third galaxy we're going to arrive at looks like a repeat of the first two. There's nothing major about it, it's just freaky to think the same anomaly repeats itself as far as we can see. Oh, there was an incident last week. Jonathan was fixing some strange mechanical fault lower down when something came loose and broke his arm. It's been fixed now though, and the doctor said he'd be fine in a few weeks. He swears it shouldn't have happened, so there's some investigations happening. Nothing further I can think of. You remember anything, Ryan? Alright, end log. End log. Begin log. 7 days, 6 months into launch. Another copy of the Milky Way, not a big surprise. Is this all there is out here? Just endless copies of home, each one more messed up than the previous. Earth was made of some sort of glass this time, Mars was made of dry ice, Uranus was horrifically magnetic, we almost got severely screwed over. Nothing to do but keep going.
I mean, he calling out a lot of stuff, man. Where the people at? I mean, I hear you talking, and I get it to an extent, but the one thing you ain't mentioned is the people. Where the people at? Or the inhabitants of these densities or planets or whatever y'all got going on, man. Where the people at? That's my only question at this point.
Begin log. 30 days, 8
My
months
only
into
question
launch.
at this point.
2 more. There's no way these places aren't part of the same anomaly somehow. Speaking of anomalies, there's shit tons of them out here. There's a whole galaxy we can't approach, always seeming distant. Another that the computers won't pick up at all, but we can rather clearly see. There's even been a few times when space itself has been talking to us. I'm not insane. We picked it up and narrowed it to certain pockets of space. There's other times when we suddenly don't have enough power and will drift for quite a distance before everything kicks back.
Eat the talking to you, boy.
Is the universe flat? Are we falling off the edge or something?
No.
Before I forget, Marie's been quarantined for some reason. We aren't able to get much out of the security, but it seems she's accidentally smuggled some disease onto the ship. Hope the baby is alright. End log. Begin log. 10 days, 10 months into flight. The most recent Earth, subprime 10, I think? It's got signs of human civilization, specifically ours. There's like Las Vegas is there, made entirely of stacked poker chips and playing cards.
This is like Alice in Wonderland right
This
there.
one huge piece of obsidian that looks like it's rather conveniently eroded to be identical to the New York back home. There's no humans, mind you, no signs of life at all.
Thank you.
And considering
Thank you,
that
sir.
the oceans are pure hydrogen cyanide, it's probably best that.
By the way, he's just probably talking about this one, so that doesn't mean the other one. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and if something's mirroring this galaxy, bro, you missing the key component.
Nothing evolved.
No, them shit ain't gonna make it.
Why aren't we being copied if our homes are too? End log. Begin log.
Now you
18
think
days,
you
11
starting
months
to
into flight.
turn your critical thinking
Tokyo
on.
is made of seaweed and is located at the North Pole. America is made of a solid block of gunpowder, with Chicago being made of a giant carved mango.
What?
The sun is encompassed in a shell of citron. It's colonized by vast hordes of stone that shift and move whenever we stop looking at them. Mars is made of camel leather. Uranus is nothing but a single lattice of turning gears. There's nothing out here but chaos and anarchy. We're doing a loop to head back home. Security around Marie has been big.
Okay, so let me throw one at it. Let me throw one out there, right? Creation all the just ideas. Just I wonder if it can go this way. I'm putting it. Okay, so let me. I'm trying to think. I've been sitting here thinking of a way that I could put it, sum it up. If it can happen, it happen. If you know what I'm saying? If it can be done, it'll be done. So you got a dimension or this galaxy for that, where everything, I can't necessarily say mirror. It's just it's the basic structure, original structure, foundation wise, but then everything else is just abstract in whatever the thought, whatever the mental is, and that is, it can be chaotic. So it's like whatever the mind thinks. So it is like mental thoughts of the universe making galaxies out of this one galaxy, and just making alternate galaxies, but not really people to be there to stay on it. Just, I wonder what would happen if I just made it this way. What would this be? How would this be? You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? I mean, am I reaching? I don't think I am. You know.
Beefed up, 20 guards, all armed to the teeth with assault rifle and grenades. What sort of disease has she contracted? End log. Begin log. 23 days and 12 months into launch. Fuck. This is David. Frank is dead along with most of the crew. Marie gave birth to some fucked up eldritch horror that's been running around and killing everyone it can. I don't think security can handle it. All of the something like this. Shit. Whatever this place is, keep away. It's a cesspool of anomalies. There's nothing out here but shit replicas of our galaxies, and it just keeps going and going and going. Whatever this place is made of, it sure as hell isn't reality. It just keeps expanding, growing more and more.
Look, and at that very moment, 10 minutes later, but we would have been going the other way. Let's go back. We good. There's nothing more to see here. After that, bro, I ain't trying to see nothing else. And they battling. And they ain't doing nothing. I don't know what that is. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know what happened. I don't know what dimension is it. I don't want to go. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Because they look like kinetic weapons don't. They look like they don't weapon. I mean, they don't help. I mean, what is it gonna do with that anyway, bro? I don't even know why they even trying. What you gonna do? Shoot it? I mean, shoot the tongues, tentacle tongue.
Why wouldn't it with outside?
I don't want no parts of this.
Did know that we would find, or did they just want it confirmed? End log.
But I understand the chaos of this, though.
14 days, 3 months, 1 year into flight.
Anything can happen.
Cafeteria is busted, only spits out rat poison. We're not going to make it, but the ship will. I don't think we went far enough for the ship to get warped too badly. We haven't seen any other anomalies on board other than the cafeteria.
Well, y'all are not safe.
At least tell my family I loved them. End log.
Y'all are not safe.
The information collected and the names listed would never see the light of day. It would have been sent directly to the highest echelons of the Foundation, who listened, considered, and acted. It wouldn't have taken a genius to connect the implications between the facts and the records, so every bit of it was expunged or redacted so that the administrator's efforts would not be in vain. It would have been as though the expedition never happened, as though it was simply an anomaly that appeared unexpectedly. The information would never be seen by human eyes until it was once more unveiled by fate, buried simply to hide the truth. What is the easiest way to hide the identity of SCP-001? The architect of the universe and its infinite hordes of flaws.
You can't.
You don't classify it as SCP-001.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all go get with the guy, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Illustrator. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? Give him a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Tell him Academy sent you over. You feel me? If you didn't know about him already, you know what I'm saying? If you did, you know what I'm saying? Go give the guy a good thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't having already, subscribe to him. Y'all feel me? Show us some love. The cables of the algorithm. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? So, but anyways, Academy, I do appreciate y'all joining me this evening. I do apologize for the, you know what I'm saying, the delays. I'm just gonna get new equipment. I'm tired of fighting with some of this stuff. I mean, I don't really know what I can do about the this slow download the internet. You know what I'm saying? I figured I'll make a video for y'all and just show you what I go through. You know what I'm saying? Just the day in the life of the recording at the Academy. You know what I'm saying? When we just trying to do a video. So I figured I'd just record that, just show y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just a receipt. You feel me? That I don't know. Cause, yeah, take it back to, I just think about, like, when I first started. Like I say, this is a baby channel. I think about when I first started, man. I used to do, like, two or three videos a day. Like, boop, 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 boop. You feel me? And just, like, one at this time, and one at this time. I think it was 12, it was 3, and then 7. With the scary videos, spooky shit, right? I mean, spooky jumps, right? So I had no issues. So if you've been with the channel since then, when I was doing it like that, then you know what I'm saying, then it don't take that long. I mean, we're recording. I mean, it's simple stuff. It's simple. I mean, it gets tedious, but it's simple, right? Not everybody can do it, but it's simple work type of deal. I don't know why it takes so long to. For one, I got to get it from here. I got to get it over to the editor, but I have to put it in my drive because it goes from this computer over to the laptop. From the laptop, it gets the editing works. From the laptop, it goes over to the other computer for the upload. Right? So it's boom, boom, bam. So from here, it takes forever. Over there, it takes forever. And over here, it don't take that long. So here is where your delays is coming from. This, where I'm doing this at. So I'm just like, this computer went out, my tower, this one I've been running for years. So I mean, it was expected. But this was brand freaking new. And I don't know what to do about the internet. So, stay tuned. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. Don't worry about it. Stay tuned. Yeah, I'm talking about. Cause if I get this new stuff and it's still going down, it's shadow law. It's all day. Shadows. But peace and love. Y'all make sure y'all keep your head on that swivel. Don't forget to keep yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally protected. Do not let the world drive you crazy. Stay calm. Stay cool. Stay collected. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? We gotta finesse the game. It's all good. We just gotta finesse some stuff. You know what I'm saying? We gotta figure the people out or figure out what they doing. You know what I'm saying? We already know who it is. No question. But you got to figure them out. What's your boggle? What is your fucking boggle? You know what I'm talking about? Why is you bothering me? It's the age of Aquarius. Why is you bothering me? Anyway, gotta make critical thinking. Stay on the green. You know what I'm saying? Continue the vibe high. Keep your head open. Out here. Pay attention. Self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? All the good stuff. Peace.